Hello friends, fellow explorers, adventurers, and those who wander. My name is Chris and I am your guide. And today I'm starting a series of videos which I'm calling Puttin' Around. Now I don't mean I'm going to do them all in a row type of thing, but I do want to say if you've been to the Orlando area, you've probably noticed that there are a ton of mini golf places here. And so I just wanted to do a series of videos basically highlighting them, showing the different places, different features, and actually playing them through. And what I've done in the midst of this, I've created a 5C Radian System that I'm calling it. And that's based upon, first off, creativity. How creative are the courses? You know, how much effort did they go into actually the design of it? The second C is challenge. How challenging are they? Because you want something that's a little challenging, but you don't want something that's going to frustrate the little kids. The third C is cleanliness. How well upkept are they? Are they, you know, put together well? Are they clean? Stuff like that. Fourth C is customer service. How are the people who work there? Are they nice? Are they friendly? Are they willing to help you if you have issues and things like that? And the fifth C is cost. Basically, what's it cost compared to others in the area and stuff like that? Is it reasonable? You know, because if you're doing putt-putt, I mean, you'll do maybe a couple of hours, and so just want to get an idea of what the cost is going to be. And I'm going to start this series on Disney property, where they have two courses here, actually. They have one called Winter Summerland, which is basically, you'll go see, they have two different courses, and it's kind of a hybrid. One is summer, one is winter. Then they have a second one, which is based on Fantasia, which we'll explore later this afternoon. So let's go, have some looks around, and see what it looks like. Let's go have some fun. Okay, let's go check out Winter Summerland. Here we go. This I just saw by the entrance is amazing and fantastic, and they should have them everywhere. So basically it's a place, you just set your phone up here, you put it, and you can set up your timer. So we'll set up my phone here, and basically I can have either a video or a photo of myself. That's pretty cool. They should have these everywhere. I don't know why they don't. It's kind of neat visiting here during the Christmas season, since it's already decorated Christmas for the course. All right, so here we go. So I've got my scorecard here, got my putter, got my purple ball because, yeah, it's cool. So they have two courses here. They have the summer course, and then they have the winter course. Obviously, we're going to play both. And also, too, they've told me is when you purchase a course, what you'll do is you take your receipt back either to this location or to the Fantasia location, and then you get 25% off within the next day or two, I think. So like I could either use it today or tomorrow, and I still get 25% off. So that's pretty cool. I think we're going to start today on summer. So, but it's Christmas theme, but it's like summertime. So we're going to see how this is. All right, here we go. And to keep score, I have my official, oopsie, Disney World golf pencil. Sure. All right, here we go, number one. And with any Christmas thing, as you would expect, snow. Well, Snope. Okay, this is fun. And there's the hole on the other side of the turkey. Let's see what we can do. Oh, come on! Y'all saw that, right? Like, first shot, right in the hole. Okay, we're off to a strong start already. Number two. What I like at the beginning of every hole, they have these little poem puns. Very clever. So we got a 3 on the second hole, not terrible. So FYI too, I'm not going to show you the entire course because obviously I want to leave some surprises, but there are definitely a few things I want to highlight. So I'm moving on to hole number 3. Here we go. I'm sorry, these golf puns are cracking me up. That's amazing. I also love the fact that, like, they have this quote stream that's running through several holes and actually runs throughout the land. That's hilarious. These are great little features here. Oh, jeez. Okay. Watch out for the spitting fish that apparently don't stop. You gotta step over them. And as you would expect, one of the holes on the beach side is a sandcastle. Yes! Not a hole-in-one through the castle, but pretty dang close. It's actually really nice when you stand at the sandcastle hole here. You get a nice view of where you parked. Wait. And as you would expect, we get a visit from Sandy Goofy and Sandy Donald. With Sandy Claus, I thought it was originally from Nightmare Before Christmas, but we can see why it's called that. That's hilarious. And not to be outdone, the elves need a little nap time themselves. But these guys don't snore, so that's kind of nice. I think I found the source of the river here. That must have been one big old snowman to do all this. Look, it floods all the way over there to the little floats. Dag. I got a minute while I'm letting a couple play through, but it's cool on the summer side here. They play like Beach Boys, Christmas, and summer type Christmas songs. It's pretty fun. When I see a hole like this, I can't help but think of that Simpsons episode. So this is hole 16, but I'm kind of surprised they don't call this the hole is where the hearth is. Get it? It just gets better from here, folks. So on this one, I don't ride the train. I have to get it beyond the train. Okay. So basically, I try to get it beyond the train into that hole, else I go into the diverter, which sends it over to purgatory. All right, we'll see how this goes. Well, that pretty much went exactly as I planned on. Okay, that was fun on the summer side for sure. So, all right, let's change seasons and head on over to winter. There's snow placed like gnome for the holidays. Listen, I didn't write the jokes. I just love them. Oh, come on! Alright, we're off to a rousing start here. As you'd expect, this isn't a Gulf Stream, it's an Elf Stream. So many puns in this place. Over here on the winter side, they have the more traditional Christmas songs, as you would expect. Still fun though, because it's got a little snow. You have to have traditional Christmas. I love this guy, hang on. Get the ball in the hole, and they go ice fishing. They got a bite. Okay, so on the ice fishing one I just showed you, it's funny. You can barely hear it, but there's a recording of Santa on the inside after he does the fishing pole saying, ha ha ha, got one. So, it's pretty funny. Of course there's a Mickey gingerbread. The whole designs are just so fun. Plus this little campfire gives your friends a place to rest while you make a par 3 turn into a 4, like I did. This is the German hole where you rink in the new year. That was bad. Okay, on this hole I didn't get it in the hole, but at least I got a goal. So that counts for a point, right? This one ought to be fun with all the various moguls and holes and stuff. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. The one, I guess the one at the very end is the one I want to get to. Now let's see how this goes. 1, 2, 3. Yes. Okay, so now where the heck did it land? Oh! It's in the hole! It's in the hole! And just like on hole 9 on the summer side, you have your snow castle. I wonder if else is in there. And once again, from the castle, you have the lovely parking lot view. And we have another one with Snow Minnie and Mickey and Pluto. Look like they're dressed from Mickey's Christmas Carol. Alright, so this has got all the moguls. Let's try this. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, okay, no, not terrible, not great. I've noticed a lot of the holes here kind of slope down toward the hole itself, so yeah, make it a little easier for the kids and stuff. It's a good thing. Yeah, this guy's looking much better compared to his cousin on the summer side. Seems like the elf stream is a perfect size for some kids. And for the ending, we once again head into Santa's house. All right. Well, this is fun. Trippy. Alright, this hole has all kinds of issues. First off, flippers by the chimney, and well, Santa's Santa's having some issues, it seems. And this hole is appropriately called Not a Creature Was Stirring. Okay, that was so much fun. Yeah, I played both courses, as you saw, 18 holes each. Yeah, I got out of there, so it's just myself, nobody else. If I had a family, obviously it'd be longer, but just myself, it was about an hour and a half. And, you know, I didn't have to wait. I mean, I pretty much just played hole to hole to hole. That sounded bad. And it was so much fun. The theming, as you saw, was fantastic. Now, I understand, you know, obviously, you know, I'm 2 weeks before Christmas, and so it's a little dead over here right now. I can imagine the summertime and all that, it'll be a little bit busier. But yeah, that was so much fun. So, Winter Summerland? I forget, Winter Summerland. It's hard to get them right. So it's $14 to play one side, but if you play both sides, you pay for them separately. What you do is you get a 25% discount. So basically for myself as an adult, it's $14 normally, $13 for children, to play one side. So it's 18 holes. And then on the other side, it's, you know, the same price if you played individually, but with a 25% discount for myself, it was like 10 something. And so, you know, by the end of it, I paid, you know, about 25 bucks. But for a couple of hours worth of entertainment, yeah, it was fun. All right, so it's only 1:30, so I'm gonna head over to Fantasia and play a little golf there, and afterwards I'll give you my thoughts and reviews on all of them. So, but pretty fun so far. So one of the differences you'll notice straight away when you come over to Fantasia Gardens for mini golf is first off, they share their parking with the new Swan Reserve Hotel. So it's actually paid parking. But what you do is when you get your ticket, you take it to the golf place and they'll validate it, and you get up to 3 hours for free. So don't lose your ticket. Make sure you validate it. Ooh, definitely a different approach than Winter Summerland, but still nice. All right, we're here. We're hole number 1 for the Fantasia course, and in talking to the cast members just now, they said basically, so the placards at the other place, at Winter Summerland, they have like puns and stuff like that, which are great. But here, the placards actually tell you how to play the hole, which is very cool. So we're gonna check that out. All right, so number 1, Toccata and Fugue. Our musical game has just begun, and here comes treble for everyone. No more puns. Up to the top, the ball must run for any hope of a hole-in-one. So basically, I gotta shoot it into the trumpet and get it. Oh, wow, okay. Because I gotta go in here, and basically I gotta make that loop-de-loop, and then it'll scoot down all this stuff. Huh. Alrighty, well, there's the hole right there. Alright, let's see how we do. I'm not holding out any hope, but we'll try. And the tee-off areas are little hidden Mickeys. Yes, yes. Ah, dang nabbit. Yeah, I just started here at Fantasia, and it looks like got some rain coming in. Actually, I feel a couple of drops already. I wonder if they'll give me a rain check. We'll find out. Nice to see Santa's taking in a quick 9. Very nice. Go get it, Santa. I always love these mushroom characters from the film. Oh, and they got a little surprise. Okay, so I'm on hole 6 of Fantasia, and I can tell you this is considerably harder. So look at this hole here, right? So I hit it up here. If I hit it here, it's coming back to me. If I hit it there accidentally, it's coming back to me. Or I can make these channels. It comes all the way around, hang on, into the pool, if it were. The trick is, though, I want to hit the bottom one, because that looks like it lines it up perfectly with the hole. Yeah, good luck on that. Nope. Yeah, what you didn't see is the first shot where I did hit it to the right to that diverter, and it came right back to me. Yep, much harder. I have to say, in the midst of the frustrating holes, the landscape in here is absolutely beautiful. Look, it's Mount Olympus. Okay, so I just realized this next hole, actually you go into Mount Olympus. So let's go there. That sounds fun. fun and spooky. Oh, echo. Oh, reverb. So there's my hole way over there. There's my tee off spot. Yeah, just straight down to the hole. Okay, I don't want to give it away, but at this hole there's a jump scare. That's all I'm gonna say. Come play the hole and you will experience it. It cracked me up. It's awesome though. I will say it's kind of fun that some of these holes actually have little secrets to them, but I'm not gonna tell you what they are. You have to come and discover on your own. And here the dance grows even greater. Enter now Ben Alligator. With hippo high, he strains beneath. Now simply put it, between his teeth. Okay, we'll give it a go. Dag nabbit. If you were unclear on this point, I'm not a golfer. Yeah. Seriously? You're just gonna sit right there, huh? Yeah, you don't want to go in? No? No breeze want to come through or anything? No? Okay. Okay, this one says, after they dance their amusing duet, hyacinth? I don't know. That hippo will now pirouette. Carefully watch as she spins here for you. Just time it just right, and the ball will go through. Thank God for me, she's not pirouetting. So maybe I actually have a chance on this one. I doubt it. Okay, so the next 3 holes are for the Sorcerer's Apprentice. And as I'm looking, I see a wet trail and some broomstick buckets up there. I'm leery. There's a lot of water going on here. We'll find out. I'm watching them. I'm watching them. Oh, gee. Oh, yep. Yikes. I mean, fortunately, they mostly shoot over the path, but not entirely. Okay, Mickey's ready for the next one. Still don't trust those bucket guys, though. Hope they don't have good reach. And finally, the last Fantasia hole culminates with Yen Sid, calming everything down, controlling the waters, bringing order again. By the way, if you didn't know, Yen Sid is Disney, backwards. All right, let's finish this and see how terrible we do on the putting greens. Okay, I'm not gonna give it away, but when you sink the last hole on the Fantasia here, there's actually a little surprise at the end, that's kind of cool. Okay, so I'm moving on to the next section here, and this is legitimate like putting green stuff, except without all the characters and stuff like that. I mean, they have like layouts for the holes, for crying out loud, and sand pits, and I asked them. There's a 6-stroke limit per hole, so whatever 6 times 18 is, that's basically going to be my score at the end of it. So here we go. So it was literally my first stroke on the first hole. I knocked it in the grass, and it was hilarious though, because I went back and I went back to the stand and got another ball, and the guy said, "You lost one already?" It's like, yeah. It's like, man, that's a record. Cool. So I grabbed a few extra ones just in case. I have a feeling I might need them. Yeah, so you know how I said pretty much plan on having a 6 on every hole? We're well on our way. So this next hole is called Trinibox Revenge, and if you know Fantasia, basically that's the giant demon that's over the village and stuff. And well, this is not promising. All right, here comes another 6. I actually did a 4 on that one. I'm kind of surprised. Maybe I'm getting better? No. Okay, I have to say, that last hole, I'm actually kind of stunned. I got a 3 on that one. Figure that one out. So I guess the trick is really, they have this suggested, here, hit it here, hit it here. Follow that, and actually you'll be pretty close. All right, let's see how far we can go with this. I will say it's kind of fun that the fact that they lay this out like a proper golf course. They got the sand traps and all the things. It's just, instead of a couple 100 yards or whatever it would be, it's just about 100 feet or so. And there goes another ball to the land of mystery. Goodbye, old friend. It was good knowing you for the 5 holes we played. I have to say, it does crack me up the fact that they have ball washers here on this this mini course here. Okay, that was a lot of fun. The Fairways course, as they call it, is definitely challenging. I mean, you saw some of the holes, and yeah, it was pretty challenging, but it was still fun though. And the key is, if you ever play it, is follow the diagrams. If you can land it where they say, it makes all the difference. Sorry, the sun's in my eyes, blinding me. All right, so let's tally up how we did tonight, and I'll give you an overview. Okay, we're done. All in all 4 places were really fun. Yeah, so we can look at my scorecard now. So you can see, for the most part, the winter course has a par of 56, and I had shot a 50, thank you very much. And then the summer course has also a par of 56, and I shot a 49. And then if you go to the Fantasia, it has a par of 53, so it's a little lower, but it's interesting because it was actually a little bit more challenging. But I shot a 52, so it's still a little bit under. Then, so let's talk about this. Actually, I'm kind of surprised. The Fairway course actually has a par of 72, and I shot a 75, so not terrible. Not terrible, for especially for my first time, and never being for someone who golfs. I never golf, ever. I mean, this is as close as I get. I've done Top Golf 2 or 3 times, and mini golf. That's about it. Oh, the buckets are splashing people again. That's awesome. Okay, so here we go, reviews. So as far as progressive is in regards to difficulty, so Summerland is the easiest, most easily laid out. For kids, I would think stick with Summerland and Winterland. Those are the 2, if you have kids, they won't get frustrated, they won't get annoyed. They should be able to play very easily. Next up on that would be Fantasia. I mean, some of the holes were a little bit more difficult if you wanted to get the trick shots and stuff like that and hit it down this and stuff. So I would, say that. And then the Fairways course, I would recommend that just for adults, or young adults or stuff like that and beyond. It's just so much to that particular one. It's like playing like a small version of a fairway course, as it says. Okay, so let's go through our 5 C's and see what we got. So we'll break them down. So Summerland, first off, creativity, 5. This is going 1 out of 5, by the way, if I didn't mention it. Creativity is a 5. It's really great. The theming that they do, how they basically, the premise is, Santa's on vacation down south and he's going to the beach, and it's fantastic. It's like the theming's great. Having like, Beach Boys Christmas music and other, beach summertime songs you're used to is a lot of fun. So 5 on that. Okay, as far as challenge, I would say a 2 to 3. It's not the most challenging. It's not the most challenging thing, but it's got it's got some challenge to it. I mean, you have to really focus and stuff like that. But it's not like Fantasia, where you have to like go down this ramp or something like that. I mean, you have a couple of things like that, but it's not terrible. Cleanliness, as you would expect for Disney, and actually this will be the same way for all 4 of them. Cleanliness was a 5. Like even on the Fairway course just now, I mean, one of the CMs came by, was picking up trash, and then came back 10 minutes later and was blowing leaves off the course. So cleanliness was a 5. That's kind of a given, which ties in with customer service. Disney cast members, all friendly, as you would expect. Super helpful, super informative. In fact, they told me about one thing. I didn't even know about the discount on multiple courses until they told me. Also, they told me that they have, if you're an annual pass holder, now they have an upgrade you can do that for $100, $100 a year, you can do the water parks. You can do the water, somebody just zipped by. You can do the water parks and add the mini golf to it. Whereas you can go to a mini park, you can go to water parks and play 1 mini golf course per day. So you can play Fantasia today and that's it, you're done. Or Winter Park or whatever it is. For $100 it's not bad. I mean, considering, out of the chute, it would be $14 for normal people. You do get an annual pass discount on that. And then, like I said, if you play multiple in a day, you get an additional 25 on top of that too. So that was great. So that, you know, which also then ties into the cost. 14 bucks for, you know, well, actually, by all said and done, about, you know, just between my two discounts, I paid, like I said, over at Winter Summerland, paid right around $20 for 3 hours or 2+ hours of entertainment. That's not terribly, you know, terribly bad. Same thing over here, basically balanced out, and actually got cheaper because I got the 25% discount on every single course that I played after the first one. So cost, definitely a 5. It's worth it. I've actually seen, and I'm going to start going to some of the other courses in the area, and they start at around 25. So we'll see how that goes. So that, you know, Disney is definitely drawing the line as far as you know, cost and stuff like that. So yeah, so that's Winter Park, Summer Park. Like I said, between the two of them, I'd give them both the same. So 5 on creativity, 5 on, I'm sorry, 2 to 3, actually 2 on Summerland for challenge, 3 for Winterland. Cleanliness, customer service, and cost, all 5s. Fantastic, great deal and stuff like that, especially if you're staying on parks and you want to come here and just play. And if you're staying at the Dolphin Reserve, which I'm literally maybe 200 feet away from, yeah, it's super convenient too. So, and then finally, the Fairway Course. Oh, I'm sorry, let me jump to Fantasia. Fantasia Challenge 4. You know, it's much more challenging. Creativity is like a 2 or a 3, to be honest with you. It's like the holes were not, I don't know, they were okay, but it seemed like just kind of like I could have put them in any putt-putt anywhere and just add Disney statues. So it wasn't, the creativity wasn't as strong as it could be, in my opinion. And then cleanliness, customer service, and cost, obviously 5s all the way around. So finally, let's get to the Fairway Course. Challenge is a 5. It's super challenging. Like I said, it is primarily, I think it's mainly for all young adults and up. Young kids, I think, will get frustrated really quick on this. Creativity, I like the creativity, the idea of it, in the fact that you have basically a fairway you're playing down, and you have water traps and sand traps and stuff like that. But it's not like, I don't know, it's a creative idea, but it's not like, oh my god, how incredibly creative is this. So maybe I'd go a 3 on that, and then as the rest, like I said, for customer service, cost, and cleanliness, I'd go a 5 on each of those. So yeah, that's it. It was fun. I had a lot of fun. I would definitely, especially summer and winter, I'll definitely go back to those, because those were just so much fun. And yeah, that's pretty much all I got today. Yeah, it was a fun day. You know, it was just kind of an impromptu thing. I decided to come out, and you know, I was kind of afraid at one point. I thought it was going to rain, but you know, thank goodness the sun stayed out and won in the battle, and it's been a fun day. So anyways, thanks for tuning in. Oh, I forgot to mention one of the lovely things that happened while I was on the course. A woman came up to me. She was very, very kind and very sweet, and she's like, you know, she saw I was, you know, doing some tapings while I was on the holes, and she's like, oh, what's your YouTube channel? I told her, and I said, it's More Than the Mouse. Look for us on YouTube, More Than the Mouse, periods between each one if you need it. I said, yeah. She's like, oh, that's really cool. You know, I recommended some other ones also, and she's like, yeah, I'll definitely come and subscribe and check you out. And I said, well, thank you, that's very kind of you. And by the way, that's a hint for you. Subscribe, comment, like, all the different things that you do. This is a very aggressive movement. I don't mean to do it. I mean to do it like this. Please subscribe, comment. You know, this is, you know, once again, I'm still working on stuff as far as, you know, getting these things going. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go over to Universal, so I'm not, you know, feel like I'm Disney centric, because Universal actually has 2 courses that I've over there in the City Walk area that I've actually I've been to one of them but not the other. And versus these, which I've never been to any of these, but they were fun. But yeah, they have one based on classic movie monsters, and they have one based on like 50s sci-fi. So I'm looking forward to both of those. I think I may go over to those in the evening though, because I think you know, from what I've seen, the lighting effects and stuff like that they do on those are just a lot more, you know, they enhance the experience. So anyways, that's all I got. I think I'm gonna, what time is it? Oh wow, it's only 4 o'clock. I think I may go over to Ohana and see if I can get on the waiting list for dinner. Go get some noodles. Anyways, that's it. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks so much for hanging out, subscribing, doing all the things that you do that it says to do right here. Do these things. Please do. And that's it. Hope everyone has a great and blessed, amazing day, and I will talk to you real soon. Bye.